Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you back to another episode of Effort Friday here on the channel. In today's episode, we are going to take a look at what happens when you mix a a rogue game with Mega Man. You get 20XX, and we're just going to get things started here, get things going. But yeah, this is basically a I think this was actually a Kickstarter crowdfund project at some point. Um, but we have Mega Man here. Mega Man style. It's not exactly Mega Man, but it's Mega Man inspired. You basically go through a series of stages, 10 in all. But you have to do it in one life, at least in the standard difficulty. On the top left there, you can see you have your health bar and your energy bar here. You can play as Nina, who is the Mega Man of the game, or you can play as Ace, who is the Zero of the game. So let's go ahead. Let's actually play as Ace first here, but let's go through a bit of tutorial here just to show you guys how to play through the game here. Replaying tutorial, diamond chest, changing primary weapons. Yeah. But here we are. You got your left stick. You can do some move left and right. A button is to jump. I'm using the Steam controller, so whatever the appropriate button is on your controller as you're playing this. Hold down the A button for a higher jump. You can just regular jump, hold down, keep it moving, shaking, and banging. Press the right button to slide. Ow. RB and A to slide jump, because that's going to gain you some distance, and in some of these stages, you're going to need it. Forward to the A for wall jumping. You got over here. Just going to speed up a little bit. Beautiful. And a lot of ways reminds me of Mega Man X. Whoop. Well, I mean, it is Mega Man X. The gameplay is, at least. You gotta use your X button in my case, but basically use it to attack with your saber. You use your buster if you're Nina. And you just go ahead, hold it down to charge up. Bam! You can give you some nice damage there as you charge it up here, at least. Your weapons here, boomerang blade. Press Y in order to shoot it. So your sub weapon, essentially. Whoops. It does end up it uses energy, the blue bar that you have, so you can't necessarily spam it. And then there are some added abilities that you can get later. We'll go ahead and deal with that as we go along the game. But you get these power-ups along the way. You have a strong arm band here. In this case, basic attacks deals slightly more damage. +1 to our attack strength. You're going to come across items in which will increase your attack, your defense, your health, your energy, so on and so forth. Jump through in true classic Mega Man fashion. And we're just going to go along with the boss fight here. Yeah. Each stage that you go through... Hello. Each stage that you go through will have a boss at the end of it, akin to Mega Man. Like I said, there's 8. They're not called Robot Masters, but they're 8. But they're good. I'm going to call them Robot Masters for the sake of it. There are 8 Robot Masters plus 2 additional stages in which you fight a couple of doctors. But you can see here back in the overworld, you have challenges, of course, for the day. A daily challenge, daily hardcore, underlying all that stuff here. You have items that can be purchased with soul chips. In my case, in my current file, I got pretty much almost all of them activated here. But you get some next item runs, some tokens, and this is where you can toggle on and off your permanent upgrades in normal and reverent or defiant mode. You have an easy mode. Basically, I'll just let you know the difference in just a second here. But we're going to go ahead and start a 20XX run. Your soul chips vanish when you start a new run. Yeah. Whatever. Now, Reverence, enjoy an easier run with 3 lives, perfect for beginners. Normal's difficulty and Defiant struggle through a brutal run through with optional skull modifiers activated, perfect for those who crave a challenge. And these are the skulls that you can enable or disable here right now. If you want, you can pretty much highlight everything, and goddamn, you're such a masochist if you do that. But you know, levels are longer, no health drops, no nut drops, or anything like that. But we're just gonna go with our normal difficulty for right now. I'm gonna do a run as Ace, and I'm gonna do a run as Nina, and then call it from there. Because you're just basically continuing to do his back and continuing to just go through the stages, collecting items, soul chips for your upgrades and such, akin to what you've seen. I'm pretty sure I played another game like that on this channel. In regards to that, I mean, Cult of the Lamb could probably be used as an example of Rogue, but that's more linear in terms of. Damn it! I know I played something else on this channel that was kind of like rogue-like. Beautiful. But yeah, we're going through the stages here. You just gotta be careful with your health bar. You start off normally with a much smaller health bar and much smaller energy bar. That's just mine is only that big because of the upgrades I got through playing this game. And you know, you can play. It basically keeps track of your progress, of how many runs you go through, how many runs you've won. Which in my case, there was only one time so far out of all the runs I had here in which I had a successful run. Okay, so disable the traps here. Beautiful. Basically got those challenges that we can defeat, in which you, if you are able to defeat it within a time limit, treasure chest pops up, and these are basically your Hourhawk focuses, your cores, your body cores. This is basically the body armor from Mega Man X, like from the Mega Man X series, your body part, your helmet parts, leg parts, stuff like that to help upgrade your offense, defense, and whatnot. And there are, you know, 4 different sets of suits that you can collect, but the drops that you can get are random. So let's go ahead and increase our attack here. Oof. Beautiful. 5 soul chips. Spend these at HQ after you're dead, because you will die, and die a lot you will in this game. Beautiful. Ooh, needed that HP. Sorely needed. Good, 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 good. And if you happen to fall down a pit or anything like that, you don't lose a life, or your end doesn't necessarily run from dropping into a bottomless pit, as I'll demonstrate. You just end up losing a unit of health. It only kills you if you're only down to a unit of health left. And you have small nuts, which is your cash of the game. You got your small nuts and your big nuts. The small nuts are worth 1. The big ones are worth 5. Oh, man. You know, if it was anything else in life, if I that sentence uttered those words, but like out of context and all that fun shit, yeah, my brain just turned off for a second there. But all right, Reclaim Spark. Power deals slightly more damage. Your power will be the 3 bars that you see on the top left. But you have your HP recovery machine here. For every 2 nuts you can spend, you get 1 of your HP back. Jump through the door. Vile Visage. Now, the bosses, for the most part, have the same attack patterns. However, the bosses do change up the more you complete. What I mean by that is, since I'm fighting Vile Visage now, it doesn't look like he has a whole bunch of attacks. But say if he was to be the last boss that I face in a run when I'm playing this game, he would have a lot more health, a lot more power, a lot more enemies would be on screen, and a lot more you would have to avoid. So basically, the bosses do scale. You may not face the same one every time, depending on how your run goes. But you can see, everything's cleared. Well done. If you take the boss power, which is basically the power-up that we can get from defeating bosses in Mega Man, same thing applies here. You can actually skip it, though, if you want. You don't necessarily have to get it. You can also get a nut stack, which grants you 10 nuts for cash, 10 cash. I'm just gonna continue saying nuts for the rest of this episode too. Ninja Sash, which increases your speed. What's in here? This treasure box. You do get a bonus though. You see, like on the bottom left over there. There's a timer on each stage that goes down. If you manage to beat the stage with a time limit, you get a bonus. Nice little extra bonus on that. Shockwave, crushing foes. No, I need money. I mean, collect soul chips. Now, you have the option. This is for like run. You have 3 more robots that you can choose from. But say if for some reason or another you have to save and quit, like if you're not in the middle of a run and you have to, leave the house or something, you can save and quit and continue your run from there. So it's not like you have to do each run like right then and there every single time. If you gotta leave and take care of your stuff, do your adulting shit and all that fun stuff, then yeah, come back to it later. The run is over once you get a game over, lose all your health, all that fun shit, or unless you actually beat the run. Beautiful. Okay. I'm just really hurting myself here. And this little pal here is basically like our rush. We get energy restocks, or it could be random, but it's like that. But you have to purchase it with soul chips first, which is basically what allows you to get like extra perks and stuff like that per run that you do and stuff like that. Alrighty. Another challenge. Glory Zone. Be swift. Slay them all. And you have to do it within a time limit. Beautiful. With 6 seconds remaining. Oxjack's Blitz, 4-way dash in midair. So now we have the ability to air dash, which is nice. Some of the other parts you can just, varying is like reduced damage or reduced energy usage, a double jump, this midair dash that you see here, and I just saw my health and realized I'm about to fucking die. Big nuts, the gold nuts are worth 5. I'm down to 1 unit of health left. I need help badly or I am screwed. Sweet. Anything down here? Ooh, looks to be sweet. Got shops that can show up here and there. I got 45. Heart container. Max health by 2 for the run, which, yeah, why not? I normally get that. Okay, and the reclaimed spark. Powered out slightly deals more damage. Basic attacks deal more damage for 20. But then I won't have any health. I need 3 nuts per health unit, but now I can't even get that. Okay, you know what? That was not even it'll probably save my ass. Or it'll probably be what saves my ass in this run. Okay, stop doing that, please, will you? Boss time. We have a token slot machine here, 1 token per spin, but we don't have any tokens. I'll show that off if we happen to run into it. And we're good here. Okay. Beautiful. Now this one here tends to shoot bullets at you. Beautiful. Take that max heart container, max health plus 2. It all starts off with +1. Life extender +1. I need mostly straight and super fast. There we go. Alrighty, so where are we going? Death Lotus, Shatter Break, and Kerr. Let's go with Kerr. I like Kerr. Stone Temple Sky City. Shit, okay. Beautiful. Actually, you know what? I'm just seeing like how long it's been already. I'm just gonna destroy myself here. I do need to show off Nina. You are dead. Environmental hazard. But yep. Target slain. Gives you your stats. Damn, I was playing almost 10 minutes. Okay. Alright, now let's get Nina back on board here. On to normal. Basically, each time you start a run, you have to start from the very beginning. And you have to redo all 8 of the bosses again and the main last 2. It's not like Mega Man where after you defeat a Robot Master, it's gone for good. No, you have to fight all of them every time you do a run. So that's how you grow. You know, learn how to play this game. Like I said, it's a rogue type game in that aspect. Just makes you keep playing the same over and over just to gain stronger and newer abilities, which is not a bad thing. I've come to appreciate some rogue games. Some of them could be some really damn good time killers. I just love that sense of just being able to get stronger with each run and each time. It's like for me, it's like old school gaming in that regard. Like it invokes that old style gaming. Where it's like no save states, no nothing like that. You just got better by just playing the game and you just keep going. Alrighty, so yeah, you did see me collect that 4-way shot at the beginning there. Who the heck is messaging me right now? Okay, whoa, baby. Okay, let me get around that area here before I die. Ow. No, that's okay. Just gotta wait for the platforms to come back. You're not screwed or anything like that. It's the first boss. I'll save the nuts. I was gonna say I'll save my nuts. I was just like, no, I'm good. So I skipped through the boss name, but it's just the Lotus thing. It's a Lotus. Yeah, he's too far from the Buster to reach. Yeah, the Buster is not full. Doesn't go all the way across the screen. Yeah, I'm just tanking the hits for right now. It's not what you're supposed to do. You are supposed to take your time and not get hit by anything here. Beautiful. Basic attack, deal more damage. Let's go. Alright, fires an arcing blast that explodes on contact. You know what? Let me just show that off. For the sake. You can see it takes up one of the slots, and if I press that button on the controller, it'll use that power up. I already beat this guy. We're gonna go to Kerr. Yeah, no, that's actually where we died with Ace. So, alrighty. So this is for our buddy Ace. We're getting out of here. Okay. Ooh, okay. Fucking asshole. I'm already down 3 units of health left. Shit. Probably shouldn't have tanked them hits like I should have. I'll answer you when I'm done with the thing here, but let me get through the stage with get through Kerr's stage first with Nina. Oh, goodness gracious. There we go. Beautiful. Maybe one day I'll try to do a whole run of this. I'll probably post my successful run because I don't think, like, the problem with these rogue type games is that you're pretty much playing over and over and over, and that can get kind of oh wait, no, I'm not supposed to get hit by that. What am I doing? You can play over and over, and then from there it's like you know, after a while, especially with how long some of these can take, it may feel like it's just not worth it. Power kill, max for health. There we go. Woo! Like these rogue games probably would be more fun for like streaming instead of like doing an actual LP of it. No, energy, go by. Okay. Armor. Sweet. Yeah, the controls of this game is like a little bit tighter than you would expect. Like if you played Mega Man, like if you played a Mega Man game before and just got a feel for how it feels. Yeah, a couple of these. From there, it's like it's a little bit tighter. It's just like the button combinations, and it's like the input has to be done a little bit faster. Not by much, but it's just like you could definitely feel a difference. Shit. As Kerr here, you want to avoid his fuck. You want to avoid his square fires. Oh shit. Hey Kerr, how you doing? Or hey Ace. I've seen your dead body there. I've come to join you. I think we forgot to give this one a... You know what? Yeah. Yeah, my brain just turned off. But yeah, but you basically continue and continue and continue until you actually beat the game, and then it starts all over again. But it is a nice time. It is a nice, it's a nice game. If you want to get your Mega Man fix, get your runs in, you don't necessarily have to play through a full game or anything like that, but I would highly recommend this to Mega Man fans at least, and give it a shot for yourself. I think you might find some enjoyment out of it. But that's going to do it for this episode of Epic Friday. Next week, we'll return back to our regularly scheduled programming with whatever LP. I believe it's, I think it's a new LP next week. But anyways, it'll show up when it shows up. But until then, do like to thank you guys for watching. Hope you have yourselves a fantabulous day. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Good day.